Do you want your jewellery to be designed by yourself? Step into Stree Star Gold Company.
Namaskar and welcome. India's electric vehicle revolution is speeding up, and it's happening right before our eyes. Just last week, Tesla officially entered the Indian market. While Tesla's arrival is big news and Mahindra is going full throttle with its EV game and the government is rolling out incentives and infrastructure policies, here's the reality check. Are we truly ready for the EV wave? After years of hype, missed deadlines and maybe next year headlines, Tesla's India debut is finally here and the Model Y is leading the charge. And while the design and tech are world-class, many potential buyers are asking the obvious question. Why does Tesla cost so much more in India than elsewhere? But price isn't the only thing grabbing attention. Tesla's arrival has sparked a full-blown meme fest online asking very relevant questions like, can the autopilot navigate Mumbai traffic? Can the Indian power grids support the superchargers, or will the power cuts claim victory? Behind the humor lies a sharper, more serious question. Are these cutting-edge EVs truly built for real-world India? Not just for expressways and promo videos, but for potholes, patchy networks, street dogs, unpredictable rains, and cows napping in the middle of the road. Because this isn't just about price or luxury, it's about practicality. And in India, the real test for any EV doesn't start in the showroom. It starts after the first speed bump. A few months ago, in a viral Reddit video, a Mahindra BE6 was rear-ended by a Datsun in Himachal Pradesh. The result, the Datsun drove off, dented but fully functional. The BE6 completely stalled. Social media exploded. People started questioning if our feature-rich cars have become too sensitive for Indian roads. This single incident exposed something big. The modern car's biggest strength, technology, can also be its biggest weakness. One damaged sensor and over a 20 lakh rupee EV car becomes unusable. Let's be honest, EVs are the future, but they also come with a price. Not just the money tag, but the complexity. You're buying more than a car. You're buying an ecosystem of screens, sensors, and software. And when that system fails, it's not just inconvenient, it's immobilizing. And no one said it better than Anupraj G, a video producer and mountain trip enthusiast. Here's what he posted after an EV stalling in Ladakh. And that's the point, isn't it? The tech is flashy, the mood lights glow, the screens respond. But when the car refuses to move, what is the point of all that luxury? We all love innovation, but here's the uncomfortable truth. Smart cars aren't always street smart. Will your EV know what to do when your road disappears under a monsoon flood? When your network drops mid-navigation, or when a cow decides to take a nap in the middle of a highway? Yes, the government is pushing for clean mobility. Charging stations are coming. But that doesn't fix what happens when your car's core system fails. Who do you call and where do you go? India is at a turning point. The EV revolution is here. The future is electric, but only if it's reliable, rugged, and ready for India. What do you think? Is India really ready for the EV wave, or is the road still full of bumps? Let us know in the comments. Wrapping up, we welcome you to the universe of Asli Kahani, where stories aren't told for views but for change. Like, share and subscribe to support journalism that slows down, digs deep and doesn't talk over you. We'll be back shortly. Until then, be smart, be alert, be aware. And most importantly, be asleep.
Do you need money to take your pledge jewel from another place? And do you need to take your pledge jewel from the largest interest and pledge it in the smallest interest? Do you want your jewellery to be designed by yourself? Stree Star Gold Company, your life cherish.